Let me share something with you, okay?
Okay.
Now, definitely you've been shopping around, right?
Yes.
Okay, you said how many agencies did you visit?
I went to like 3 already.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
That's more than enough for you to make the decision. Now, one of the things that I want to share with you, and this is technically the difference between, let's say, the way we work, the way I work, and any other agent, okay, any other agency out there. Now, one of the things that we take a lot of pride is in service, okay? I'm a very honest individual, okay? Now, I know they're recording you 60 to 70, okay? And they told you that everything is, confirmed, and, they technically sold you their whole life, let's say, okay? We're telling you that it's not gonna change, that 60 to 70 is something realistic, that you're not gonna find something cheaper, right?
Right.
Now, see, one of the things about me is that I'm not afraid to be honest, okay? I'm not afraid to sit down and give you information so you could actually analyze everything the right way, okay? A lot of agencies are gonna compete against the quotes that they're giving you, okay?
Right.
Versus taking care of you. Does that make sense?
Right.
Let's say, for example, I could simply tell you, look, I have something for $45 a month. I have nothing to lose.
Right.
You're telling me you're shopping around, correct? Telling me you may not be able to make a decision.
Right.
So what do I have to lose? I could just tell you $45. Then you're gonna leave with the impression that $45 is the lowest option, right?
Right.
Technically, that would be giving you something that's not accurate, okay? I don't work like the rest of the agencies. Now, what I'd rather do is sit down, take 5 to 6 minutes and really give you an honest explanation as far as the prices that are realistic for you. Now, 60 to 70, I'll be honest with you, there's no way you're gonna get 60 to 70, okay? And let me tell you why. One, you have never paid 60 to 70 in your life. And you were telling me you've been insured for what? For about 5, 6 years?
Right.
You said the lowest option was like 6 months ago, your policy canceled, you were paying $99?
Right.
Okay, so therefore $99 monthly, that's the lowest that you've ever paid. Okay, and you have a 2015 vehicle. So does it really make sense, 60 to 70? I mean, if this was something realistic, you should have been paying 60 to 70, months ago.
Right.
Does that make sense? See, when you shop around, there's a difference between giving you something that's accurate or just giving you something that is going to be good enough to keep you interested. See, that's technically one of the strategies that they use. Okay, they use a strategy to give you something that's good enough so that whenever you're ready, you can come back.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you another question. One of the things, and like I said, I'm a very honest individual, and you're not going to get any type of information better than what I'm giving you today. Now, for the 60 to 70, was it just numbers that they gave you, or did they actually sit down and give you a lot of information?
No, it's just numbers.
Just numbers, right?
Right.
Why? Because they're giving you what you want. Have you ever heard that concept? You get what you want, you get what you're looking for.
Right.
That's technically what they're doing. What you're looking for is you're looking for a number. You're looking for the lowest number, and that's technically how you're going to make your decision, right?
Yeah.
But realistically, they're not even doing their job. See, my job is not to give you numbers. My job is not to sell you a policy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
My job is to give you as much information so you can make the best decision. That's what we call service. A lot of agencies are not going to take the time that I'm taking to really give you, the information that I'm giving you. Why? Because it's not worth it for them. Does that make sense?
Right.
Now, there's no obligation with us. So let's say, for instance, I'll give you, something basic, but I'll give you something accurate. And if you're not able to make a decision today, then, we'll help you whenever you're ready, okay? Now, the difference between the information that I'm giving you, or matter of fact, the difference between me and the rest of the agencies, that I am gonna invest, okay? Just listen to the word that I'm using. I'm investing, 5 to 10 minutes with you, even if you're not able to make a decision. Because whenever you're ready, I'm a great believer that you're not only gonna make a decision based on the price, you're gonna make a decision based on who do you feel that gave you the right information. Who do you trust? Who do you feel comfortable with? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable with someone that just gave you 60 to 70, have a nice day, I'll call you in a week? Or do you feel comfortable with someone that actually sat down and gave you information, practically the information that I'm giving you? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you sat down in front of them for what, 5, 10 minutes?
About, yeah.
I'm taking more than 10 minutes giving you, information that's important for you. So by the time you're ready, you can make a decision. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now let me tell you exactly how this works. 60 to 80. This is technically the way the